Now, when you configure your list of ultimate classic 24-hour races, Silverstone doesn't really figure, does it? However, it's September, this is the Silverstone 24 Hours. I've got a funny feeling we're going to have a good time.
He'd half the down to the wheel of 50.
That's fine, mate. Very tired. Quite a physical old girl to drive. Quite a physical old girl to drive. I think we're plodding along, you know.
I don't think our pace is going to set the world alight, but if you can keep going, the car kill's fine. Brake pedals getting a little bit long. For me, the circuit doesn't feel very long when you're going round and round it. You know, 40 odd laps in a session. It's a bit monotonous, but then it's technical, so you know, it's technical. So that's all you can do. That's all you can do. I'm very hot and sweaty. Where are we? P what? P3? P3. P3, right. I think, you know, we're always going to struggle to keep up with that Autocar. Yeah, it's so much quicker than us. If we try and follow it, we're going to risk falling off. So what we've got to do is plod along. It's a classic tortoise and hare argument, and see if we can just truck along as we are. But it's a mighty car. It's a mighty car. Okay, the time is just coming up to 5 to 2 in the morning. If you look down here, there are 14 hours, 39 minutes to go. Look up here. Crikey, we're second. If you ask me, when was the last time you were lying second in an international 24-hour race, I'd say, no, I've never been second in an international 24-hour race. It's going very well. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Everything's like this. The beauty of this event is that you race with so many of your friends. It's a British 24-hour race and we all know people that race cars. And we're all friends together. But the greatest thing about 24-hour racing is getting out of the car yourself, having a shower, freshening, and then seeing one of your buddies having just got out of a racing car. Have a look at Andrew Frankel, the sweaty blob next to him. He has just been driving the Jaguar XK, which is having its first outing here. It's going pretty well. Where are you, P20 what?
20-something.
They lost 9 minutes because they couldn't get some wheels off. He picked up a puncture on his first lap. But they're running strongly.
By 3 Series as well.
You were planted by 3 Series?
Yeah, on my in-lap.
Have you got bodywork damage to show?
No, but he got bent upright.
Has he?
Yeah.
There you go, you see. All fares in love and war, and Frankel's sweaty.
Okay, SWAT drivers, James, get out.
quite tired, as you can see. So it's the old contact lens thing. Big auxiliary fan in the car to keep me cool. Had to turn it off because it was drying my right contact lens. Here come the glasses for the next race events. But the track's a little bit slower. I know the pace isn't great, but look at the Autocar, chased me down, lap later, fell straight off. So let's hope we can hold position. Where are we? That's a good call. Rear brake pad?
They wouldn't have gone 3 hours, absolutely. I mean,
The technical term for those, according to Mark here, is Donald Duck.
the problem is it will boil the fluid at that because of the heat that's going through that.
Now this behind me is a proper motor racing driver's motorhome. I think it's a Winnebago. It belongs to Mark Sumpter, our team leader. It sleeps about 32 people and it has its own postcode. Now the difference between Mark Sumpter, successful businessman, owner of Paragon Porsche, and me is the following. I, however, have the services of a slightly more bijou residence. The VW Camper California. Now, every now and again in my trade, you come across an undiscovered gem, and this is one of those gems. A VW Transporter body with a roof that goes up with cameras electrically. Seating inside for 4 people if you're moseying around, enough space for the dog behind you. Look, it's got a cooker. This is just so wonderfully German. Everything is engineered beautifully. And when it's all down, it looks like a normal Transporter. I think it's one of the cleverest cars I've ever come across. I must, however, apologise for the mess inside. During my last sleep stint, I took to the Sumpter sofa because that was more convenient. And Andrew Frankel, my friend and colleague, slept in here. A dreadful mess he left too. But really, inside, this is such a clever car. It has mood lighting. It has every practicality you could want. But what I really love about it is that it doesn't take any more space than a normal Transporter. However, there is a snag. It's 40 grand, which is a lot of money for a motorhome. But when you go racing, this thing suddenly seems very appealing. I'd quite like to take the family away in it as well. Dog, go out, pull the awning away, Western Isles of Scotland. You could even get it chipped and get 210 brake if you wanted. It would do 130 miles an hour then. Third, would you believe it, hey? I'm so chuffed. We effectively did the best we could. The car ran at a great pace. We had no stops above and beyond what we needed. The pit crew were fantastic. The stops were really fast. The car held together. I mean, I tell you what, when it's like this, motor racing is the best sport in the world.